Hey everyone, welcome back to Saturday Morning ToyToons, the weekly live stream here on my channel where we all gather around the fires that are our computer screens of choice and lament the lack of Saturday morning cartoons in our lives and try to make up for it by hanging out with each other and talking about geeky stuff. I am, as always, Terry Smith, and you guys are all of you. Not a whole lot going on today. I will not lie, not a whole lot going on. But that's okay. We'll just make it a short show, and but we will be talking a little bit about the Bad Batch. I want to talk a little bit. I'm doing a binge watch of Andor now, so I kind of want to talk about that a little bit and to make some comments about what my thoughts are now that I'm watching it with more of an informed mindset, knowing what's coming, so I'm able to actually just watch the show and appreciate everything that went into it. Also, what else? Oh yeah. Spoilers without context. That'll be coming up too for the Bad Batch. Spoilers without context. That will be the second weekly time that we've done this. So I think that it's going to be an ongoing thing if I'm able to actually continue to, get myself to do it. I don't know if I'll be able to keep the motivation up, but we'll see. We'll see. Right now it's been fun and everybody seemed to respond to it. First of all, is everybody seeing me? The chats have kind of gone dark. Not a whole lot of people here. I think we got 9 people in the chats, which is cool. That's a very manageable number of people. Okay. Feels like yesterday when I streamed last time. Says Figurassic Park. That's cool. I'm hoping that everybody can hear me and everything's okay. Seems like, wow. This is fun. All right, let's just see who's with us today. Steve Nara, once again, right out of the gate, is the first one here. Hello, Steve. How's it going? Keith Lee, morning peeps. I turned down an opportunity to go with Keith and Ali Lee to see Quantumania last night. It was late. I was already tired. They wanted to go to a 9 o'clock show, and I'm old. Yeah, I've got to face facts. I'm not getting any younger. That's fine. I'll go check it out in 3D IMAX on Monday. There seems to be plenty of seats available at the Chesterfield Cinema, which is not too terrible of a drive. I think it's like 25 minutes. Did you like it? Did you like it too? Did you like it? Apparently Keith is fretting because Steve once again beat him to it. Oh, no Steve. Yeah, the Steves are here. All the Steves are here. Got to get that no prize. That's crucial, and I hope, and I think that that's something that should change. There needs to be a giveaway here soon. I've got a couple things in mind, but I don't know if first person in the stream is the right way to do it. I still have to come up with a way to do it. Apparently, I thought I was thinking about doing a giveaway as a way to like reward the people who did the super chats, but apparently that's illegal. Which is fine, I want everybody to have an equal opportunity to win here anyway. So Lane Kramer is here with us. How's it going, Lane? Your first comment. I see Terry probably has in his checkout a Batmobile and a Batman. I do not, my friend. Batman is not in my collecting wheelhouse. I've got my Batman collectible up there in the form of a print by Laura Zombie. It's a nice little existentialist Batman. I don't think you can see it. No, it's not on the screen, but it features Batman sitting on a park bench, wearing trainers, and painted behind him is the phrase "Hero time is gone," and Batman's looking all sad. Is he drinking coffee? No, but he's got a water bottle. That's fun. Look up Laura Zombie. If you guys aren't following her, you should be, because every so often she does like a limited run of superhero style prints. I don't know when the last time was. I want to say it was like in November or December, so it might be a while before she does it again. But yeah, check it out. I don't know what this means. Do it. You guys are leaning on me. We'll get to that. Yeah, the topic du jour, of course, is that I have a major financial decision to make. I've been wrestling with this since Wednesday, and I haven't pulled the trigger one way or the other. Does one pull the trigger on not making the decision, or making the decision not to do it? Is that also pulling the trigger? Discuss amongst yourselves. Toy Quest 101 is here. Hello, Miguel, or is this Ileana? Hopefully both. It'd be good to have you both here on the stream. If you guys aren't following Toy Quest 101, then I don't know what you're doing with your life. They're a great, very uplifting collecting channel. They're doing a lot of really cool stuff lately. They've started working in tandem with some other dude doing statue unboxings. Very, very cool shows that they have, and a lot of fun as well. David Lynch is bringing up 89 Batman 2.0. No, yeah, that's lovely, lovely, first of all, but I just can't. I just can't fit it. I mean, I turned down. What was the one that I turned down that I really wanted? The time machine, the DeLorean time machine. I really wanted that, but it's just too big. I don't have room for that. Oh God. Brandy Woods is here. Hey, Brandy Woods. I don't know what the Janet thing is. I don't get that. I don't get that. Oh man. And I wonder why I don't make any money off of YouTube. I'm so unprofessional. As I mentioned earlier, Ahmed is here from... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm totally getting distracted today. I should have had my coffee sooner. Or something. But, again, Kumar is here as well. Hello. Jake, what's up? And Laura Keeles is here. TK421 Collectibles. Again, watch that guy's channel. I dig TK421 Collectibles for the... It takes me back to an earlier time. When there was little drama in the collecting YouTube world, and there was just joy and full-on appreciation for the artistry that goes into making collectible 6-scale figures. So that's why he's one of a very few YouTube channels that I pay attention to these days. I don't go for all the mainstreams, those guys that have all the subscribers and everything. They don't need me, and I don't dig a lot of the stuff that has gone down there in the past, so I just don't visit that. Time is running fast, dude. I totally feel you there. I don't get it. I don't get it. I feel like I know that people with ADHD have a time blindness, but lately it seems to be even worse for me. I try to double the amount of time that I think it's going to take me to do something when I'm giving an estimate for how long it's going to take me to complete a task, and I still come up short. I don't want to say I'm missing deadlines with work, because work doesn't really give me deadlines too much. I wish they would. It would help me considerably if they do, and I get really excited on the odd occasion that they do. But yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, cool. Laura Keelis is an Expanse fan. She totally gets. I'm going to go ahead and clear that off so that y'all can see my shirt. Remember the cant. It's mirrored. Yeah. The Canterbury, of course, being the ship that the crew of the Rocinante was first crewed on. The ship they first crewed on. It was destroyed, ostensibly by the Martian Navy, but it turned out to be somebody else. I won't spoil that for you any more than I already have. But yeah, it's dude. Seriously, The Expanse is probably my favorite show ever on television. I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. I may change my mind tomorrow. I do enjoy a good Ted Lasso episode, and I am also a big fan right now of Shrinking. Yeah, it's the new one with Jason What's-His-Nuts and Harrison Ford. Yeah, man, check that show out. It is very uplifting, very wholesome, very enjoyable. I genuinely get mad and yell at the screen when an episode ends every so often. I'm like, oh, come on! You know, it's... Yeah, just when it's really, really starting to cook on something, it's just like, all right, we'll save that for a future episode. No. Robbed. Oh, yeah, okay, called a kickback and it's very illegal. That's interesting. Thank you, Steve. Let's see. That is... No Batman for... Okay. Hopefully I'll get my hands on them either through a first look video or cross your fingers that How to Be a Poser survives the transitions here. But we'll see. Telltale Games is doing an Expanse game. Is that a video game? Because I might have to walk back on my recently made decision to stop playing video games. They just take up too much time. Oh, yeah. I did see that there was and now, is that going to be following up on the events that we saw transpiring on that Ring world? Well, the world that the little girl was playing with, was messing around with the dog aliens? I really hope so, because I hated that they left that plot thread hanging. I think that was a tactical decision. Like, let's leave them wanting more and create demand, or actually create a place to go, so it doesn't seem like they're just ending it and then picking up somewhere else. But that would be very, very cool. Keith Lee with a super chat. Thank you for reminding everybody to click that like button, because as we all know, I frequently forget to do that. Why don't I use this? This is a coffee mug, ladies and gentlemen, and it comes with a very convenient handle for holding it, which I frequently ignore. Who else is here? Da Bear is here from Not So Sunny Scotland. Dude, I just found out my sister has invited me to, she's planning on taking a trip to Scotland. I think it's in September or October. And she's invited me to tag along. I've got to say that I'm leaning very heavily towards going at this point. So it's entirely possible that I may be in your homeland in the very near future. Speaking of, feels like near. Again, time blindness, it's going to be here before I know it. And I'll be like, oh god, I got to pack. Anyway. Yeah, sorry about that, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it's on somebody's birthday. We'll see. They were made for people with tinier hands, man. Look at that. I can, yeah. And that's not a small mug. Mug by Newt Lay. The man who played, the mug was created by the man who, this handmade by the guy who played, Judo Master in Peacemaker. So that's cool, right? I have a couple things by him. I have a broken thing by him, too. And then, of course, Commander Green is here. Another person whose Instagram account I want to throw out at you guys. Because, yeah, go check that out. Because he's doing some really fun stuff with his figure photography. Anyway, so moving right along. I had a notebook. Did I leave it in the living room last night? I was taking notes while I was watching Andor. Let me just, yeah. I have dropped 7 pounds in the past 2.5 weeks. Crazy, right? That's a lot of weight. Just been busy and haven't had time to eat. It's legitimately I'm being careful about what I eat. Just making sure that I don't know. I want to get my beach body back for the trip to Scotland. Oh man, I can't hear you guys laugh, so I have to laugh at my own jokes. Just the way things go. So yeah, just trying to stay fit, and that's pretty much, you know, making sure that I eat smart. Shut up! It's my cheat day. Anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut right to the chase. And talk about what the, bring up the point that I wanted to bring up on the thumbnail. Excuse me. Ghost is coming to town. It's their final tour supporting this album, the album Impera, which is their, hands down, their best album. It's just so good. From beginning to end, it's so good. I don't even mind the ballads, which is something I typically try to... I skip ballads on hard rock albums. I just find them dull. Yeah, for the most part. But they're coming to town, and they're playing at what used to be the Riverport Amphitheater. I'm not sure which company is currently supporting it. Verizon? No? The casino? I think it's the casino. Yeah, there's a casino that bought the rights to the naming rights. But I refuse to call any venue by a corporate name. I always call it by whatever its original name was before it became sponsored. And anyway, Ghost is coming to town. Amon Amarth is opening for them. Viking metal band that I've been following for about 12, 13 years now. And they're superb. I still haven't seen them yet. They're definitely on my bucket list. And I really want to go. And I made a promise to myself that I would no longer go to shows unless I could be front row, or as close to front row as humanly possible. But VIP ticks, they're going for $435 after fees. So I can do it, but I'd have to make sacrifices. And that means it will be, if I do it, it will be even longer until I can buy myself another 6-scale figure. It's already been since December I think mid-December was the last time that I had a couple figures shipped to me. And frankly, I don't even... Oh, wait. That's not entirely true. I think... Yeah, because I got... Oh, gosh. Oh, man. My desk is a disaster. I forgot. Everybody's already seen this guy. Yeah, I got my Optimus figure a few weeks back. So I guess I have purchased one figure in 2023. What year is this? Anyway. Now I don't know where to put him. There's just so much clutter on my desk. It's like everything has a place, and it's like putting together... It's like playing Operation. Legitimately like playing Operation, trying to get this thing back where it's supposed to go. And now it doesn't want to stand up on its own. So that's great. That's everything's fine. He's gonna fall. He's gonna fall. You guys are gonna hear Optimus crash. If you hear a loud noise, don't worry. Everything's fine. He's just hurting. No, not me. Anyway, I'm probably not making any sense at all today. This is my first cup of coffee, and the sugar hasn't kicked in yet from that donut. So I'm thinking. I had a conversation with my sister about this, and she said she agreed that I need to make the right decision and just not go to the show. But it is going to be their last, like I said, it's their last tour supporting this album. I've only heard live 2 or 3 songs off of the record. I know that they are playing even more songs off of that record in the new sets. It would just be such a killer show. But it's in August in St. Louis, and it's going to be really freaking hot. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you do? Your favorite band, 2 of your favorite bands, finally playing together. Opportunity to see them potentially front row if I get there early enough. Just get seats in the pit. And yeah, what would you do? Talk about that amongst yourselves. All right, so without further ado, I'm actually going to move right on. Did everybody watch? What's it called? This is going to be my worst live stream ever. And I apologize for it. I don't know why I'm just in this state where I just cannot seem to focus on anything. This is an interesting comment, though. Steve Nar says, pretty sure SPF in Scotland stands for Scottish Fog Protection. That's funny. Figure Jurassic Park thinks I'm losing weight because of the hot sauce. That's entirely possible. That's very much possible. I dumped a ton of the... I'm never making that gesture on screen again. I dumped a ton of the Fly Beijing sauce, which I think is the number 5 sauce on season 13 of Hot Ones. Season 16, season 19. What season are they on? I don't even know. Onto the salad that I ate last night, and it's freaking delicious. And then it's become my thing. There's like an Asian salad that Trader Joe's sells, and I just dumped that stuff on it, and it's amazing. It's amazing. I like Keith Lee's attitude. If I did it, I'd have to go alone because I can't afford to buy 2 tickets. I was gonna buy 2. $870 hit. I would have sucked. But I've gone solo to so many ghost shows that it's kind of become like a pattern for me. And I've made a lot of lifelong friends at ghost shows, that people that I'm still in contact with on a fairly regular basis. And some, one-hit wonders as well. Single-serving friends, that's what they call them in Fight Club. Brandy Woods has never been to a legit concert. Yeah. You'd hate it. Too many people, and it'd be hot, and they're all smelly. Yeah, it would be awful for you. You would hate it. Yeah, that's kind of my feeling on it too. That it would be expensive but unforgettable. It would be my 15th time seeing Ghost. I might have a problem. Wow, Da Bear's last concert was The Offspring. I'm trying to remember if I've seen them. I think I have. I think that they played a festival, a music festival back in the 90s, and I saw them there. But I could be wrong. A lot of drugs in the 90s. Yeah, mostly hallucinogenic. So I could have just made it up. Let's see. I am an enigma wrapped in a riddle. Yeah. It's true. Steve Nara gets it. Yeah, too loud, too many people. I did see Star Wars in concert, though. So did I with Keith and Ali Lee recently. Sort of. It was The Force Awakens. Some people don't consider that Star Wars. I do. But that was a lot of fun. So yeah, there's that. Where was I? Concerts. Yeah. Yeah, the last show that I went to was Anthrax with Black Label Society and Exodus. One of our very own posing posse here at Saturday Morning Toy Tunes. Bad Wolf Media threw me an extra ticket that he had, extra pass or whatever, extra ticket, and I was able to. I got in a mosh pit for the first time since the '90s, I think, something like that. So that was fun. But for the most part, man, it's like unless I don't enjoy the shows unless I'm up front. I don't. I've been to so many. When I was out in LA, I got in the habit of just going to shows, getting there early, getting in line, just making sure that I had a place up at the front. And once you have that front row experience, it becomes addicting. And you just don't want to experience, or I don't want to experience the show in any other way. It's like every time after my first front row experience, every time that I had like seats in the nosebleeds or even in like middle level or even kind of close, I just haven't enjoyed the show nearly as much. I don't know. It could very well be that my concert days are kind of going the same way as my video game days. I might just be saying, fuck it. Don't know. Anyway. Yeah, I don't take earplugs to movie theaters, but I do take them to concerts. Huh. Oh, that's cool. You went to that one. I forgot all about that one. Yeah. Oh, wait. I did see that one. I saw that one in St. Louis. That was ages ago, right? That was like 2009, 2010, somewhere in there, if I'm not mistaken. Because I'm pretty sure that Anthony Daniels came out on stage, but maybe I'm remembering that wrong. Anyway. Anyway, where was I? Man, it's quiet in here today. This is wild. 21 viewers. 21 viewers is the top. That's pretty quiet for the show. I'm gonna have another bite of this jelly donut dipped in Frank's hot sauce. Too much. Anyway. Wow, we're only 23 minutes into the stream and I'm already out of things to say. Okay. I actually toyed with not doing the stream today. I came very, very close to just saying, no. I had planned on going to a gun show today. I was thinking about buying a gun. Another gun. And in doing my research, have you guys ever been to like gun channels on YouTube? Man, I swear to God, nothing will talk me out of buying a gun more than watching gun owners on YouTube channels. It's just so ridiculous. I just can't even. I can't even. I'm not going to comment too much on that, but I just have to say, wow. And my concern is that I'm going to go to a gun show. I've never been to a gun show. Is that I'm going to go to a gun show and it's going to be nothing but people like that. I just can't, man. That would have been fun, Da Bear. Going to seeing John Carpenter. Oh, you're in Glasgow? I don't even know where that came from. I mean, is that actually how people from Scotland pronounce Glasgow? Glasgow? I don't even know. I don't even know how to pronounce the city. I don't. It's true. And the only reason I know about Glasgow is through The Darkness. They have a song called "Welcome to Glasgow," and it's awesome. By the way, if you haven't heard it, it's off their most recent record, and it's worth a listen. Yeah, if you like rock. That's a band I never thought I'd get into. The first time I heard "I Believe in a Thing Called Love," I was like, "This is terribly cheesy." And it took more than a decade, almost 2 decades, I want to say. Was it 2023? Yeah, almost 2 decades before I finally was able to appreciate The Darkness, and now I have all the records. So you saw Admiral Piet at Birmingham Comic-Con. The guy that played Admiral Piet? That's cool. Or are you talking about the figure? don't think I still have that figure. Glasgow, okay. So it's hilarious people pronounce it glass cow. Who pronounces it glass cow? Oh, wow, that's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, we have to hook up if I make it over there. I think our trip is going to be focused in Edinburgh, but and I don't even really know how far that is from Glasgow, but yeah, definitely worth checking out. Anyway, so yeah, I think I'm going to wrap up early today. I've got a lot to do. I got a good start on doing stuff around here last night. Things to look forward to. Things to bring you back next week. I am going to continue to focus my efforts on figuring out a format for a giveaway, because I do have a prize or two sitting around here that I'm going to part ways with and send to one of you lucky people at home. So I'm going to continue thinking about that, brainstorming about it, trying to figure out a way to do it. The other thing I'm going to do this week, and maybe even try to figure out how to do today, is how to get more than one person. I'm sure there has to be a way in OBS to actually have to pipe in a guest and actually do an interview, because I'm very, very keen on interviewing the likes of JP Mavinga, for instance. And maybe even having a few of the regulars here. Like, it would be really cool to pipe in Ileana and Miguel from the aforementioned... God. Oh my God, I'm going to forget the name of the YouTube channel, because that's the kind of person I am. I forget shit all the time. Toy Quest 101. I'm going to get them in here. It would be really, really cool to pipe in TK421, who is not at his post because he's busy buying collectibles, sir. That's probably one of my favorite intros of all time in the collecting world. That's awesome. It's like I hang on when you do the little brief prologue into that intro. I'm just like, here it comes, here it comes. Cracks me up every time. Oh, dude. A wee village on the west. That just sounds like a dream. You know, I think I'd probably just move to Scotland if I won the lottery. That might be my lottery destination. I don't know. Wait, what? He was also Jesus in the life of Brian? You know what I just found out today that I had no idea? You know that bit in the Holy Grail when where they're doing the coconuts? Do you know why they were doing the coconuts? It's Michael Palin's idea. They couldn't afford horses. The budget was so tight for Monty Python on the Holy Grail that they couldn't afford to have horses on set. So they opted to go with coconuts. That was it. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. There's nothing mighty about me, bro. There's nothing mighty about me. I swear. Yeah. Maybe my snores. Maybe my snores. Yeah. Woke myself up last night. Straight up woke myself up snoring last night. Yeah, valid point, yeah. Anyway, so one more thing and then we're gonna go. We're gonna call it short today. We're gonna go ahead and do this perfectly awesome... How do I get this thing to stop? There we go. All right, let's do that. Yeah, so this, once again, it is evenly trimmed, by the way. I'm just going to go ahead and say this, bring this up right now. Keith Lee says, beard check, looks evenly trimmed. It is evenly trimmed. I've been paying very careful attention to it. Oh, yeah, something else that happened. I just remembered, because it brought me, I'm heading up. This is funny. I'm not even going to say this. All right, I'm going to say something else, though. I did get an invite from somebody back home to participate in a pop culture trivia night. And I'm just gonna say, I mean, I feel like having me on your team is cheating. Yeah, it kind of gives an unfair advantage to your team. But we'll see. Back in my hometown, there may be some very, very savvy pop culture nerds. I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, it is very much up my alley, and it's not something I have considered trivia nights before. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll let you know. I'll tell you in a live stream. Anyway, without further ado, here we have... Yeah, you're probably right about that. Here we have the weekly Spoilers Without Content for episode... What is this? 8 now? 7? 8 of the Bad Batch? Oh, wait. That's not the right one. Okay, this is the first one right here. There we go. That's it. Spoiler without context number 1 for the most recent episode of The Bad Batch. Right? Right? Hold on a second. I've got to... Let me just do this really quick. There we go. And there's spoiler number 2. And spoiler number 3. And not very many this time. This episode's short in so many ways. Spoiler number 4. And there you go. Magic. Wish I could do it like as a wipe, like Star Wars, like the Star Wars wipes. Yeah. Anyway. All right, guys. Again, short show. I know. I'm sorry. Only 30 minutes, but again, there wasn't a lot to talk about. Not a lot of people are here. I feel like a lot of people are out doing stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits, and maybe next time actually have more to talk about. I hope you all have a great week, and until next time, be good to your plastic. Bye.